I'm not surprised Diddy Elite nice though.
Marcus Foster a little bit short.
We jumped straight into it. They don't even show the tip. And why? What a foul at, ref?
Good release there by Pope, too. He was a fraction away early on in this game from a traveling violation.
This is Shedrick backing down. Fremantle elevates with that little baby hook, and he left it short.
Yeah, with his size, he believes he can shoot over Fremantle or anybody else out there because he's 6'11".
I feel like Fremantle been in college forever. Good move.
And watch this here, Spiro, the way he brings it to the weak hand and then right back to the power hand. You just can't get there.
Couple of little hesitation maneuvers, missed it. Playing him as well as you can hope. Early stages. Transition three. Conwell.
Boom.
Splash. What a coaching matchup with Sean Miller. Two men who locked up with their teams in the Sweet 16 2 years ago. Musketeers working quickly. Dante Maddox.
And when you know your number has been called and you come off screens looking to shoot, you're generally going to make something happen.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Kendall Weaver should transfer. I feel like he can really be a starter and like put up solid numbers on a Power 5 team because he does all the little things. He defends the other team's best player. He dives on the floor for loose balls. Like, everything you ask for him, he's going to do with 110%. And even offensively, he can get his from time to time. But sitting on the bench, being a bench player for Texas, just coming in playing his role, like I feel like he can play a much bigger role at a different school.
The Xavier team has been offensively right now, still trying to put it together. Jerome Hunter on the misfire. Weaver taking on contact.
But even then, like
Johnson looking for his
Texas is an 11 seed in the tournament.
by Conwell. He's going to elevate.
He could go somewhere like Auburn and to somewhere like Tennessee, and Bruce Pearl throw him in the starting lineup. Rick Barnes throw him in the starting lineup strictly because of the way he plays the game. To Kelvin Sampson with love, bro. That's tough. Super tough. I think he a 5th-year senior. I might be wrong though. Damn it. But he might have got he tore his ACL. So he might have got a medical red shirt.
Another little peek at where these teams sit in the baby brackets. That's a three. Pope.
Watch Pope, you go behind the screen. That's a good screen out front. He just lights it up.
Crazy in the SEC tournament last week.
I feel like it's a chance Zakai Ziegler comes back. I do.
Fremantle straight away. Fight for the loose ball. Conwell to the cup, lays it in.
He would have been going after that offensive rebound a little stronger and more aggressively.
So we move past the 8-minute mark. Here comes Kaluma. Boy, dropping just an exquisite pass to Onyema. McKnight gonna get this offense going. This is Hunter, finds the laces and connects.
Bro, I never understood, bro, like watching film at a college game when I played high school basketball. And I really, bro, now that I'm older, I chalk it up to the fact that I was a small guard. And like, people like to pick on small guards. But I never got looks like this, bro. Ever. I never got a look where I could take my time, bend my knees. Ever. I touched the ball and dude was in my jersey. As soon as I touch, he in my jersey. I gotta create off the dribble. I go get to the bucket, I'm passing. It's because I was small, Billy. That's what I always. I don't know if that's actually why, but I looked at it. I was small, so like it was like they wanted to bully me.
This offense going. This is Hunter, finds the laces and connects. Able to cut the deficit to 8 for Xavier. Mark around and in. 3rd season at the helm of the program. Those 2 different stints as an assistant at the school. What a pass underneath. A jump find by Mark.
3 perimeter players for Texas have the ability to put it on the deck. Here we go again the other way. Weaver involved.
Look how fast he gets to the rack.
It's a pretty unselfish team. They also get about 13 assists a game. And this Weaver.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Kendall Weaver's moving up on my list. We was talking about like college hoopers that I rock with. Cause bro, he does all the little things right.
Out front to Pope, still plenty of time to shoot. Pope elevates. A little bit short. Onyema. In his first 4 playing game here in Dayton, Ohio, between Xavier and Texas. What a first half. Dante Maddox is putting together for the Musketeers. Johnson. Knocked out of his hands on Yema, and he gives it away. Hunter the steal.
We got a layup.
Right side, boy, the Swain bobble somehow gets it back.
Plenty of time. 15 on the shot clock.
Foster. A little bit of a stumble, doubled. Outside to Hunter. That's a 3.
You see if they. I'd like to see them get Fremantle a couple of touches down low. There's one right here. Nice look.
Here he is, Swain on the.
That's a tough bucket. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I thought he was finna get punched on.
At the strike as a team tonight.
I'm not surprised though, because on paper, Texas was supposed to be like that this year. You got Arthur Kaluma, who was one of the best players in the transfer portal. Jordan Pope, 16 point per game scorer, one of the better players in the transfer portal. Trey Johnson, one of the best players in the country.
And then on the transition after the bounce pass steal right here, watch the way they come down the floor.
Finally getting a chance to play in the tournament, basically in what was his last opportunity, and here he is.
Tremar Mark averaged like 16 a game last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Through a tight space, and he's got 8. Contact at the other end as Weaver hit the deck. Strong.
Let me see.
There's a 3. Johnson sprinkling some of his stardust here in Dayton.
He can move one step away from you to get a shot. Uh-oh, big timer.
The steal.
Yeah, Tremar Mark averaged 16 a game last year.
Nice 2-man action here with Paloma Johnson. Swing it to Mark.
Mark, who's been spectacular tonight, knocked out of his hands. Fremantle.
That's some numbers.
The only reason I feel like Tremar Mark left Arkansas though is because Muss left.
Great recognition of a 3-on-2 break just then.
Conwell on the deck. Up with the floater. Soft touch as we check in with John.
To the best freshman that you coach.
Cause he trying to conserve all his energy on offense, Damon. Trey Johnson is all about getting buckets, bro. Like even right here when you was like he don't understand spacing. Right, boom. All 3 players are here on top of each other. Right? Unless this is a set play, a set action for them. If I'm Trey Johnson, I'm going to the corner and I'm like waving Arthur Kaluma through. But let's take it back for a second, right? We get here. What is this, bro? Kendall Weaver, mind you, Buddy's at Hope. If he gets cut off, he can't even counter. He goes behind the back here. Man's already here to take that away. He goes between the leg. Man's already here to steal the ball. Man's here to trap him. And then he can't pass it to Trey because Trey's right there.
might be better than all I've ever coached because of his ability to shoot zero.
But I'll just let that hang.
Johnson on the launch, got it! So Fremantle 7 points, trying to steal a couple of minutes here. Boy, strong trap of Maddox. It looks like Shedrick is hurt.
And the fans recognize that too, or some of the maybe Texas fans are thinking there was too much bumping. Nice look.
Bro, what happened here defensively?
That too, or some of the maybe Texas fans are thinking there was too much bumping.
Okay.
Nice look.
Okay. I'm gonna chalk that up as lack of communication between players.
Here comes Johnson taking a little body bump and he had it knocked out of his hands.
There you go.
Hold on. I want to take another look right here, right? We're 9 seconds into the shot clock. 21 on the clock. Is really no need for this.
Comes Johnson taking a little body bump and he had it knocked out of his hands.
There you go.
Fremantle slithers in. This is Foster. He got it. It's a lucky bounce. Fremantle on the box.
Watch the footwork.
Spins, goes left hand. Boy, I tell you what, it feels like we're in the Cintas Center right now in Cincinnati.
Feels like we're in the NCAA.
That's cash. Tie ball game.
And we are tied here in Dayton. Johnson underneath. Shedrick. What a finish. Ending in that quarterfinal loss to Marquette, a game in which they blew that 14-point second-half lead. This is Foster from three, gets it again.
Who's Billy?
Even if he gets rim, he's going to get friendly bounces.
Johnson.
What an answer.
That's a big shot.
Waiting to get in this game again.
Near corner, Foster fending his way to the cup. He's got it all working.
So pretty too. He comes through the lane.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Mark into the three, well short. Or Johnson able to tap it to himself. Cover deep in the corner. This is Mark underneath.
Good pass.
Missed it.
Usually a factor there with his body.
Musketeers looking to push.
I'm surprised they didn't call a foul right there.
But here's the timing. Look at the big fella knocking one.
Since the early moments.
Look at this. Wow. Look up, you get a layup. Look at this. The big fella knocking one.
Since the early moments.
See, but Damon, I see what you talking about. It's 17 seconds left on the shot clock. You shooting a step back, contested three. When really, like, if we being real,
Look at the big fella knocking one.
Since the early moments.
he comes off that screen. This skip pass to Tremont Marcus here. That's a better look than down 1, 17 seconds left on the shot clock, and you shooting a contested step back three.
Look at this. Wow. Look up, you get a layup.
Swain. Basket hanging. And
It was no reason to even touch bro there.
Watch it behind. You can't see it on that one, but his hand.
It was no reason to touch him. Let him get delayed. Get the ball out. Go score on offense.
That's a great move right there.
The final 3 minutes. This is Weaver, nearly stumbled. Conwell playing with three. Mark underneath. Kent.
This weave action they like to run. See if they can dump it down to Fremantle.
Here he is on the box. One of the premier shot blockers. Shedrick defends. Fremantle.
And that's what I was saying earlier when I said I feel like
Here's the tricks.
Trey
A
Johnson,
little bit of a separation.
skill wise, I feel like he's there. But I feel like his
Misses badly and
his shortcomings come in the mental game.
Both teams are out of fouls. Texas is in a double bonus from this point forward. He misses the second.
From shot selection to IQ, knowing time and possession, etc.
And the Xavier Musketeers scrapping their way to a Friday night first round date with
I ain't gonna lie though, I was not expecting Xavier to beat Texas. I was not expecting this at all. That's all. He's still young, but at the same time, like, I feel like it's also different too, because bro, Trey's not his name. I'm trying to think of what his name is. It's Richard, isn't it? Yeah. Right? Even though his dad didn't put up numbers, like his dad was a college basketball player. So like it's certain things like IQ wise and the mental aspects of the game that I feel like Trey Johnson should know, cause he's had a D1 dad. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the stuff y'all should have been going over as a jit. You should. I feel like when you got a dad that's been there, you should already, in terms of the mental game, be ahead of your peers. Because they learning as they going, where you had somebody that already learned. So you can learn from your pop's experience and from what your pops tell you. But for Trey Johnson, to me, I don't see that.